Happy New Year to my Hank Hawkeye audience. And for those of you who celebrate all 12 days of Christmas, which you may say is zany, but some churches do, today is January 6th, Epiphany, Three Kings Day. So for the last time until December 25th this year, Merry Christmas. Anyway, as zany as that is, that has nothing on the intro to Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. And thanks to things called computer upgrades, I can now get into this and show you this Zany upgrade, show you this Zany intro, which is one of the great creative things of computer games nowadays. It can be very inspiring. So, anyway, off we go. There's our logo. And here's our hero, our green eyed hero, drinking Red Star beer. Which if you play the game long enough, sometime in the first half an hour when you're listening to the radio stations, you will hear the Red Star beer commercial, and you will hear how it is made with exhaust condensation from spaceships. So our character's drinking habits are questionable, even if it is a legal substance. You also have illegal substances that are implied to be intoxicants to this game, like narco cola, at least some forms of it, and skag, and maybe a healing agent, a fat growing tissue, and that may play into that injury there. But let's get on to how zany this can be. And we are also, when I get through with the intro, going to have to digress and go into the bar on the first planet. Because the bar makes, even adds to the zany entry here. Anyway, off we go. We're going to do new. Well, let me see here. Latest attempt at the movie. Well, first off, we're just going to delete the last attempt. It didn't have audio for some reason. I do make mistakes, as I said. But now we're going to start here and carry on, shall we? We're going to choose veteran for the character we're not going to use. So our hero flies in. A darn nice, sweet looking ship. And this intro is perfectly imperfect. Gets out, strutting into a local drinking hole. Animation, that alien has black eyes. This alien has black eyes. She probably has black eyes. We haven't seen her eyes up close. In a future where right now most photos are digital, she's handling a physical copy of a photo for the man she's looking for. It's a shot glass. Her eyes are blue. What was in that shot glass? Now her eyes are brown. Okay, she broke the shot glass. Some of the shards had to fall on the bar thing there. She gets pushed across it there. Looks like there should be an injury on her face. No injury yet. Probably on her right hand side. Eyes are blue. Still. Now it's off to flight school here, or flight training. Eyes are black. And oh yes, this game does not explain its illegal things that well. So maybe it follows the adage from Privateer too. Certain substances are legal to buy and sell, well, at least on some worlds in this game, but not to transport and or use. Eyes are still black. No, eyes are black again, I think. Yeah, they've been blue. They're black again. Eyes are blue. Eyes are black when she's walking away from a perfectly crashed aircraft here. Now she contacts her green alien friend, and you will see it if you haven't seen it already. Her eyes are green. And now we found out her husband got killed. And she's trying to track the guy down. Could be that guy whose photo she had is the guy she thinks murdered, she knows murdered her husband. Oh, and you notice the cut is now on the left-hand side of her face, even though the right-hand side was dragged across the bar with the shards of broken shot glass. And I have a question. The alien's green. In the future, when there's aliens, if they're green and we socialize with them, is that why your eyes turn green? Or is it some of these questionable substances? I swear, this entry is wonderful. Maybe next thing her ears will start moving like her buddies as the game goes on. I don't know. I mean, her eyes have already turned green from just talking with this guy. And she's trying to keep a lead on her target. Well, he's already shared green eyes with you. That should be enough, but he's apparently going to give you more help if you get a package to him. The ship he gives you is green like he is. Ah, this beginning is wonderful. Now, if you take a look here on Lubbock, there's a big sign, "Welcome to Dodge Sector." Now, the reason we have to go into the bar is because there is one more humorous, questionable thing about our character, Juno Markev, or at least if we choose to be, there is. We fall there. It says the words pool hall. Anybody seen the Music Man, seen parts of it, sang some of the music from it, is familiar with the character Professor Harold Hill, who sings about having trouble in River City related to pool. All I've got to say is, we've got trouble right here in Dodge Sector with a capital T that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. And so one of the questions that we have right away for this game is, does she come out of the pool hall saying words like swell? And what practicality does this creative zany entry have, you might ask? Has he been in, has our Hawkman been enjoying Rebel Galaxy Outlaw a little too much? Does he need to step away and maybe play Pac-Man? No. Here's my thought. If you're an adult, you're living on your own the first time and you have a mobility disability, let's say you were born with it, and you're like, oh my God, I gotta go in the kitchen. I'm not making a soup or a stew with a microwave, like with it on an oven, like I go to my parents. I'm gonna use a microwave, or I have an injury I'm recovering from. I'm gonna use a microwave to make soup. That's nuts. Keep in mind how nutty this perfectly nutty, comical this intro is. And this was done by professional artists. And this was done with people that probably have resumes some of us could only dream of, uh, maybe certs in their field, with a college degree, and they did something this zany with this practicality to let us know we should have some fun and get things done when we aren't playing games, computer games, and just make the most out of what abilities we have in life. So that is my Happy New Year's thought to get a great start on this channel. Anyway, have a Happy New Year. For the last time till December 25th, have a Merry Christmas. And it's been great making this helpful, zany video for y'all. Happy New Year!